So typically I start with something familiar, and my most familiar spice is sea salt. Salt is just as delicate as saffron, and it should be treated just as such. And this is parsley, onion flakes. This is a smoked paprika, and this is rubbed sage. So after we get everything all mixed in the bowl, this is like the point where you're at home and you're standing in the mirror and you're trying to figure out if you love the outfit, right? And then I'm like, okay, I think I like this. I think this is it. And so you pull your camera out, right? Or your whisk, and you whisk it. And as I whisk it, this is when I really know if I've gotten it right, because I will start to smell it, and I will immediately know if this smells good. Hi, welcome. I'm Angel Gregorio, owner of The Spice Suite, a spice shop and dream incubator located uptown in Washington, D.C. So our motto here is food is fashion, because I really believe that you should have just as much fun in your kitchen as you do in your closet. You should go out into the world with no rules when it comes to flavor. And I take that philosophy into my spice creation. Not having any culinary background, it still kind of blows my mind that I am a spice girl, because I did not grow up going to spice shops. And when I saw this vacant space, I called the landlord and had this very random serendipitous conversation around what I wanted to do with the space. I still don't have any idea what made me say I would turn this into a spice shop. But I said it on a whim. 3.5 weeks later, I opened this spice shop. I left my job a month and a half after that conversation, and that was almost 6 years ago. So when I opened the Spice Suite, I had no idea what I was doing. I was ordering spices online, not really sure what was going on. Now I've been to about 26 different countries to source spices. And so that is really me sourcing and me doing research and me just understanding this spice world. I am really learning on the job. It's on the job training. Right now I have over 120,000 followers on Instagram, and I have learned that my followers on Instagram like to see me cook. And so I do not like to cook on camera, but I do enjoy cooking, and I love the peace and solitude of cooking. I'm doing things that are fairly easy to do. I'm just layering flavor in ways that folks never imagined doing. I use my regular iPhone and I record everything in the Instagram app and I upload it. COVID has impacted our business positively because everybody's at home cooking. They had time to try those recipes, so they wanted access to my products. And so our business has really grown a lot during COVID.
I have tried over 70 different spices. I really love her products, and it's taken my food to a whole nother level. I'm getting really creative with my meals.
This is actually my first time here. I found it on Instagram and my sister lives in the area. I'm from Boston. I can't wait to get home and try it.
When I opened the Spice Suite, I almost immediately realized that I needed to start to invite community into this space. And so I started to post on Instagram that I would allow Black business owners who have a product that's either uniquely sourced or handmade to come in and sell their products here completely free of charge, no fine print. And we became known as a dream incubator.
I create all of my products by hand and blend and pour in small batches at home. So the cool thing is just being able to be around all these women and be encouraged by all of them and then continue to grow with them, laugh with them. We have friendships outside of being Spice Girls, so it's just fun to connect with all of them.
Prior to opening the Spice Suite and being a Spice Girl, I was an assistant principal. I had been an educator for about 10 years. I went to Howard for undergrad and grad school. I got my degrees in psychology. So I decided I wanted to work at the youth jail, and I became familiar with this youth jail because my younger brother had spent a substantial amount of time at this youth jail because I saw myself in them, I saw my brothers in them, I saw so many people I loved in them. And so that is what kind of set me on the path to become an actual teacher. You all set? You see your basket here? So business has been absolutely amazing. I mean, we have gone from making just enough to pay the rent to this being a thriving business in such a short amount of time. My accountant is who sent me an award saying like, welcome to the 7-figure club. I didn't even pause to like recognize that as an achievement on my own. I've done a lot of community service. I've given back. I continue to reach back. I do not believe that as a business owner, you can expect community to show up and support you financially and you not show up and support your community. You know, I have 2 brothers serving life in prison. If ever my brothers are given an opportunity to come home, I'm the only person that will hire them immediately. They've been locked up for so long, for so much of their lives. This Spice Shop will be the lifeline for them to be able to thrive and succeed and be contributing citizens again. I am currently living a dream I didn't even know I had. I just hope that my life feels like less of a dream and more of just like this really cool reality.